was the Word, right? And the Word was with God. Okay. Now, who is that God talking about? The Most High. So, who was with God? Jesus was with God. And the Word was God. Now, who is that God talking about? Right. Correct. Okay. Now, if you were an idiot, like most people are, you would have struggled with that whole thing. Okay. So, meaning this, God created Jesus, the Word, and then what does it go on? The same was in the beginning with who? Which God is that? No. The Most High. The same was in the beginning with the Most High. See, Jesus can't be with Jesus. Okay. When it says the same, it's talking about who? The same. It says, and the Word was God, meaning Jesus was a God. Okay. And then it says the same. That's talking about Jesus, right? The same was in the beginning with who? With the Most High. Okay. Then it says all things were made by Him. By who? By the Word. By Jesus. Okay? The Most High made Jesus, and then Jesus created everything. And we just went through that, and you almost understood it. Okay? Now, it wasn't just Jesus that created everything. There was a bunch of angels with him. In the beginning, who created the heaven and earth? The God. Elohim, which is plural. See this deep knowledge is coming at you right now? He's not going to teach you that in no church.
Yeah, because those gods that are talking about in Genesis, right? Those gods are the nation of Israel, but to break it down even further than that, it's the 144,000
who had to incarnate into these bodies, into these everlasting chains of darkness. That's what he was just asking you. You know about the chains of darkness. Okay? Those angels that were in the beginning, who created the heavens and the earth and the world, right? Those are the fallen angels, so to speak. How did they fall? They fell into these bodies. Okay? And they're the 100, Lord willing, I'm talking to two of them right here.
So it's not for everyone. But the message is not for everyone.
No, it's not for an Edomite when God says he hates Edomites, and none of them will understand.
Jesus to make the world the way that it should be.
Excuse me?
It's to help Jesus, help bring about the world.
Right. And Jesus is going to rule with these. Okay. Right now, these Edomites are in their heaven, their rule, and they're ruling in wicked. Okay? Because there's no righteousness in them whatsoever. So this is how they run their kingdom. But the kingdom of the Most High is going to be run by this book in righteousness with these people on the top, rulers and priests. Okay? That's what the gospel. What does gospel mean?
Liberation.
It means good news. Okay, and who is this good news? Well, we're saying who is that? Is that good news to us? That the white man is going to be destroyed? White man is going to be our slave in the kingdom of heaven. Is that good news to me? Hell yeah. Is it good news to you? Yeah, and your people? It's not good news to them. This Bible ain't for them. This Bible is for these people. What happened to these people? We're slaves in their kingdom. In their kingdom. This is their kingdom. The world right now is their kingdom. Okay? And they wanted to stay this way. But this God is coming back to change all of it. Okay? Have you ever seen the movie The Planet of the Apes? Okay. What do you think that's talking about? It's talking about the kingdom of heaven. We represent the apes. Who's in slavery? Right?
And then at the end, we'll be there.
What happened? He's out on the beach, right? I'm talking about the original.
He's on the beach.
He's on the beach?
Liberty.
Right. What happened?
He falls down on his knees.
Right. What? And what did he say? said, damn you, you did it. What happened? He was on Earth the whole time. He thought he was on a different planet. He found out that he had come back after this happened. Right? After this happened, he was like, oh, okay, and then who rose to power after that?
Right.
We represent the ape. You get it? Okay? And what was he? He was a slave. He was hunted, he was in a cage, had shackles on him. That's the kingdom of heaven. And they know that. That's why they made the movie. They didn't make the movie not knowing what they were doing. They fully knew. But they put it in a metaphoric sense. Okay? Really, the Most High put the Spirit on them to make that movie for us. So that when I said this to you, you said, oh, you go watch that motherfucking king. Right? Because they was whooping some crackers' ass in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Hunting them on horses. Yeah! That's what it's going to be like. Right, that was the second one and all of that. And they always, they always put their little white hope and shit in there. It's going to prosper in the end, but that's where they went off from the street. So anyway, let's see, you got that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
There you go. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Right now you're eating the best food that you could ever get, right? But then what it says, when it says, my servants shall eat, are you one of them servants?
Sure,
but see, like that sodomite just tried to say, right? He ain't gonna be put to death. Okay? That's what's gonna happen to him. Not because he's a sodomite, but because when you come upon this truth and you walk away from it, you blaspheme it, and you mock it, and you scoff, you condemn yourself. Basically saying, now the Most High has a reason to put your ass to death. Because he tried to show you the truth, which was all preordained anyway. Say, go up there so you can scoff at the truth, not kill you, sodomite. That really was cool.
I got one scripture before you read, man, just to bug you out a little bit, Just to bug you out just a little bit, just to prove to you that we the people, man.
That's right.
I was looking for the script the whole time.
It's got to be a good one.
First Maccabees chapter 13, verse 27. Simon also built a monument upon the sepulchre of his father. And that's exactly what the Egyptians did, right? That's why they have a lot of tombs and everything, okay? Of his father and his brother, and raised it aloft to the site with hewn stone, right? They hewn the stone. These Edomites still can't figure out how they hewn the stone so perfectly on those pyramids, man. But these were our people, with hewn stone behind and before. Moreover, he set up 7 pyramids, one against another for his father and his mother and his 4 brothers.
Woohoo!
Moreover, he set up 7 pyramids, proving that people on this side are the builders, man.
That's right. They're the true nation.
We the one. That's the reason why every captivity we was in, like you said, the Aztecs have pyramids, the Indians, Native Americans have pyramids in Mississippi. We built the whole nation built the pyramids in Egypt during our captivity, So it all comes out of the scriptures, man.
That's right. That's right. So really, the knowledge, it says Jacob is the former of all things. Meaning that we created everything that the white man took credit for, you know what I'm saying, the light bulb and all of this shit, really, it's one of us. It's a Mexican creating this shit in the laboratory, and then the white man comes in, Mexican is the slave,
don't got minutes, man.
And then he goes, he comes in and he says, "Oh, that's a great thing you've done there. I'm gonna go put my name on it." Just like he'll come over and steal your land and then put his name on it, America.
When we do the harvesting and they get the profit.
Yeah. That's right. We do all the work and he takes the credit.
So now you got a sense of what the matrix is now, Neo.
I'll tweet down the rabbit hole you want to go.
Exactly.
Hey.
So maybe next time you come up here, man, you can go a little bit further,
I
man.
have some more like information I come on to Joseph Green. There was a
Which one?
where he saw his
I'm tripping, man. I'm thinking about Genesis, but in the spirit, Joseph and Daniel, I think they're the same people, man. Reincarnation, man. But it's a lot of people.
when Joseph he gave his lineage onto his two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. That's what
About it.
well, it's just there's really 13 tribes, right? And they're saying that Ephraim was supposed to be the strongest.
I think he was the oldest. Was he the oldest or the youngest?
He was the youngest.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And
the most.
Jacob grabbed his hand, his fence,
Yeah.
and he told Joseph got mad. He said, "He's not."
Oh yeah. Come.
He's mine. And Jacob's like, "No, I think he's going to be much more greater than."
Well, you know, Ephraim, he's the head of the northern kingdom.
And that would be the Anglo-American Empire, the Great Britain, and the United States.
No,
That's right.
no, the northern kingdom was ran by Ephraim, which today would be the
Puerto Rico.
so-called Puerto Ricans. And you know their spirit, man. They move. The spirit on Puerto Ricans is like they're more of, to me at least, they're more leaders. They seem like they would be the leaders if all of Latin America came together, man. Because they have that spirit to do it. Because really, their spirit is to be the head tribe of the northern kingdom, which is 4 on down. And then the southern kingdom is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You know? But, you say you gotta go, right? I was finna say, well, next time we can go into Joseph and Manasseh.
I think we have to watch out for occultism right now. This time we have a lot of occultism and studies on energy.
So you gotta
Science
what you
is
gotta do.
kind of a witchcraft too.
Well, yeah. What you gotta do is you gotta get your foundation and the truth right first. Then you can fuck with that other stuff and filter it to the scriptures and have knowledge. It's good to have knowledge of all of this other stuff so that you can break it down and know how to keep your feet on the ground. That shit'll take you away too. You'll see something that you like, or you go, oh, what they're saying out here is wrong because of this science or whatever. So, the making of many books.
This is a foundation.
The making of many books. Don't fuck with no other book except for this. Right? First get your foundation in this truth, and then everything else after that, Illuminati and science and all of
That
it.
makes sense. It would make sense.
You need to break it down and know that it's false. This is the only real knowledge. Anything else is
right.
Anything else is nothing.
Because everything you want to know, the scriptures already
Right
talk
there in the
about.
scripture.
And that's where the so-called white man gets all his knowledge from. From planes to anything you could think of, gets it from right there.
Right.
I'll see you again.
Oh, that's a crazy day.
And Lord willing, that brother can get into this thing, man.